He stops it.
No, not that one.
Alright.
Wait, pass it to me first. And then I'll give it to Charles. Or no.
We're rolling, by the way.
Alright, let's go. Crimp dueling here. We're gonna do Banlist discussion.
For a second time.
For the second time, because
the camera wasn't on.
camera was on the first time. Anyway.
Before we start this, we'd like to introduce to you our resident hero player over here. The only hero player that, you know...
In America.
In America, yeah. In the TCG.
Okay,
Just kidding. I'm sure a lot of you play heroes and you guys love them without Stratos, but, you know, whatever.
It sucks.
Guys, look
Stratos
at
banned
top
the
300.
Get back on topic. Cards that should be banned. 6 cents. It's not on, is it?
It's on. It's on.
It's on. Make sure it's
I
on.
was actually going to tilt it because of
Can I have the drink? We just ignore it. Anyway.
6 cents.
6
Banned.
cents.
6 cents. Yeah.
It's busted
broken.
in every way. +6 is not fair. If you get +6, you win the game.
+5.
You draw
Even
6
taking
cards.
advantage of the
No,
mill.
+5. +5 in card count.
You're drawing
Okay,
6
that-
cards. Who gives a fuck? You're drawing 6
ignore him.
cards.
He's a jackass. Anyway.
It's face down. You use it. You draw 6. It doesn't matter. You're drawing 6 cards. That's
Okay,
not,
or you mill
bullshit.
1 through 5. Either or, you know, it's like milling 1, depending on what deck you're playing. But hey, if you mill 6, also depending on the deck you're playing, hey, you're fucking golden. Yeah. Anyway.
It can get abused. That's
Yeah.
basically
It
what
can
it is.
just, even though it's at 1, like, it's very overpowered. It's just a selling card. Whatever.
Return. If dragons don't get hit, return bang.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see why they would keep dragons now.
After a meta where they thought they got rid of it and they just stayed.
Yeah.
Fire dragons.
All the dragons need to go to 1 and blast
You got
needs to be
plant
banned.
dragons, freaking
Dragoony dragons.
Dragoony dragons, and
That's it.
how many other dragon variants are there? You sure?
You can have mythic dragons, but they suck.
Mythic dragons.
Mythic
I think
dragons.
they're bad. I don't like them that much. Coming off the ban list, I guess Stratos.
Just
I guess Stratos. I guess.
I think Sangan come to 1. It's not busted.
What?
It's Sangan.
Sangan, come
Sangan
back.
number 1.
Yeah, because how many small monsters are we playing with now? Like under 15.
No, it's just
Not many.
it gives you like other
Just
decks.
put tour guide to 1.
No, tour guide needs to go to 3.
What's
It
wrong?
needs to go back to 3. What's wrong with tour guide? Why did they even put it to 2 to start with? No one plays it anymore.
No, they
Dark
put it to 2 because it was in the rabbit thing. It was back in that meta where
Yeah, but they already hit.
just like,
Yeah, but they hit rabbit.
They hit rabbit hard for no
Yeah, now it's
reason.
at 1. Rabbit needs to go back to 2. At least 2. There's so many decks that can use rabbit that you can't play now because they don't have rabbit.
I didn't thought rabbit would be a problem.
It's not. It's really not that big of a problem. When you have cards that can destroy the or like negate the XYZ after you play rabbit, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I think tour guide should go with 3. What deck plays it still? Dark Worlds? No, they do. There's not a little bit. They do.
Agents.
If you play Chaos Agents.
yeah.
Archfiends.
Yeah, who the fuck plays them? So, but still, those are the decks that play tour guide. Why not bring it back to 3? You don't see Dark Worlds topping any regionals or any YCSs or anything. What? Just put it back to 3. It's not.
You can grow both the one.
Or no.
Fishborn Blaster should come back.
Fishborn Black's is one.
Max 3. Everything back to the.
I think Magician of Faith can be back.
Oh, I was about to say that one.
Magician of Faith.
Why not?
Magician of Faith get back. It's been banned for like 2 years.
It's gonna stay banned.
No, cause
Let me get Dark Hole back.
yeah, but
Without a cost.
That's
Flip it.
That's one power card that everyone can use.
Yeah.
Yo, give me
I mean, you have Dark Hole,
Give
and
me
you
a
can get back
Miracle Fusion.
MSTs. There's no Monster Born, there's no Heavy Storm. It's like you can abuse Heavy Storm. It's not like it's a Black Rose
Yeah.
all the time. It's one time you can reuse it.
one time and it requires a full effect. Yeah.
Yeah, and if it gets destroyed by card effect, then you don't get it. I mean, it's
Bring it to 1 at least.
yeah, bring it to 1.
Yeah,
Destroy
no,
stuff by battle now.
Bring all the baby dragons back. Just put all the dragons at 1.
Yeah.
Just kill the deck for this format. 1 format without dragons, I'll be happy.
Well, they're gonna find some way to make it happen too.
Going
Two baby dragons and
going to
one
regionals and
dragon.
playing 5 dragons is kind of annoying.
Yep.
Out of 9-round regional, that's ridiculous.
No, that's freaking ruined my regional experience. It's just
Yeah.
dragons again,
That's-
dragons again.
Yeah, every other round I play
Yeah,
dragons.
every other round. Oh, hey, dragons.
No.
Oh, guess what?
First 2 rounds I play dragons. Every round up until the last round I play dragons. That's insane.
Shockmaster should come back. To
Shockmaster definitely come back to 1.
I
Why
want-
not?
yes.
Dragons.
Yeah.
If you're hitting dragons, bring back Shockmaster. That's probably the whole reason he was banned to start with.
Mhm.
Shockmaster 1. It was when windups were a thing. No one could. Oh, Shockmaster.
Yeah, no one
that's-
complained
Yeah,
about
Shockmaster was fine
So
then.
yeah, now how many decks can actually utilize Shockmaster? I mean, gadgets, but
Constellars.
Constellars.
Harpies, heroes.
If you have lights,
Yeah, no one plays Gawain shit in Heroes, so.
Oh, I do all day.
Yeah, but besides
All day.
that, so that's not really anything to worry about. But I think Zen maybe can come back. Bring it to 1.
Yeah,
why-
give windups another
Give wind
chance.
up a little bit.
Yeah, give him like some sort of support.
Make it somewhat playable. Like, who the fuck plays?
I mean,
him now?
yeah,
It's such
okay, Magician Shark, so I can
Yeah.
do my fun little place for that time.
a- Magician to 3, Shark to 1. Shark's the problem. Magician's not. Magician makes the deck playable. Shark just makes it broken.
Yeah.
Then I think that's very fair.
Yeah.
I think Gateway should stay banned.
Yeah.
It's a busted card.
Yeah, it's, we can-
Yeah.
Everyone that complains that it's not.
If you open up a
you're just
gateway,
lying. You
if
know
you,
you
if you
are.
open up a gateway,
GG. Like,
it's
honestly.
like game. Well,
Yeah.
it's pretty much game. If you can't get over the field, it's game. And
It's
if you-
10.
If you
Yeah.
open up a gateway and like 1 united, it's game. You just keep putting counters on everything. You just keep pulling counters, pulling counters, and you just have a field with a bunch of shit, and you win.
Yeah.
And it's a shield that negates. It's a field that negates stuff. So it's like, how are you getting gateway off the field? That's not fair. Monster Born stay banned.
Yeah.
Heavy-
I'll accept that.
Because like that's
Heavy
a
Storm.
big game changer. Both those cards are big game changers.
It's just that we just played a full format without them. Well actually it's been a while. What was it?
Yeah.
In March or whatever. That's when they got banned.
I think when Future Fusion got banned, which was I think around March. Or
No,
was that
Future Fusion
Yeah,
John.
last
Yeah,
March.
that was Reborn
yeah,
last
that
month.
was the last.
We had
That was a
Monster
year ago.
Reborn
Oh
in
my.
March.
That was
Was
more
it?
than a
Yeah.
year.
Oh, so it was just the recent one that got hit.
Yeah.
But either way, we
Because
played
they took out Heavy Storm,
Monster Reborn.
Monster Reborn,
and hit all those
and
staple
that
traps in
other
one.
thing.
And Judgment.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Sound Judgment come back. But we played a full format without them. Everyone hasn't complained. Never needed them. I feel like everyone complained now without those power cards. Everyone's learned.
I feel like it nursed us.
Yeah, it makes it too easy.
Yeah.
there's-
It's like, oh, I have
all
a
of
Monster Reborn. Let me just BLS again.
Yeah, and then they change the rule and be last week a special summon after it's successfully summoned.
Yeah.
Or like if you're facing an opponent that has 5 back row, now you actually play around it. You have Heavy Storm, you just fucking let it rip and destroy all 5. You get 2 Mirror Force to compulse
Hey, if
upon
they had a
instead of
Starlight
Spear
Road,
Shame.
well, you know what? Fuck
Yeah.
it, you took that risk anyway. But
Um,
it was better this way.
I think
It's just like attacking a light monster.
Future Fusion can come back as long as dragons are banned.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Because then we could have a nice little Chaos Dragon.
Yeah, you could bring, instead of
No,
the
I think
stupid dragon rules, you can go
current
back to like
Chaos Dragons with their Banish 1, like the new Chaos Dragons that came out. It's a joke. It's like, oh, you saw
Oh, yeah, the level 4 ones, right?
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, I'm so afraid. Like literally, I felt it was like the most drawn out to 11 I had at that regionals. I was like, okay, kill that one. Okay, kill this one. Okay, kill this one. I was like,
yeah.
well, like, what are you doing?
I think card destruction. If card destruction's banned, I think Royal Tribute needs to be banned. Even though Gravekeeper
Yeah,
supports
even
them now,
though-
which means
yeah.
Royal Tribute's not being banned, that is not fair. Royal Tribute, if Gravekeeper go first, they have Echo Valley and Royal Tribute, and
Which
you're
is
playing,
like
and you're playing a deck that has a lot. So yeah, Royal Tribute
Road Tribute
banned.
banned.
Card destruction banned, Royal Tribute banned. It's a broken thing to have first turn with Echo Valley. It literally doesn't give your opponent a chance to make a move if you open up with it because all their monsters are gone.
And you
Especially-
see their hand, so you can play around whatever is in their hand.
Yeah.
They don't have monsters, so whatever.
They're spell
I mean,
cards.
Yeah.
it's probably not going to happen. Gravekeepers are getting support, so probably don't have to worry about
I
it.
think when they get support, Road Tribute will be banned. Or like,
Yeah.
when they get the support, some of the cards will be to 2 or taken away.
Limit removal to 2.
No.
Yeah.
That's staying where that is.
Yeah, shut up, gadget player.
Yeah, right. I mean, I would like to see it at 3, but
Right?
Yo, honest to 2. Thank you.
Kunamis wants to have nice things.
I think the
No,
problem with liver removal, while we'll never go beyond
I'll take
beyond
an
one,
honest at
is just
2
through the
if
fact
they
that they
ban
stack.
Yeah,
the
stack.
Bujin card.
Yeah, I mean, well, even so, like with gadgets, I can play a gear frame. I can, and then search the fortress, tribute to summon fortress, activate limit removal if they have no field game. That's an OTK right there. That's It's absurd. I mean, it's broken. I don't think it should be banned. But at 1, I mean, plus the Cyber Dragon stuff is coming out, so they can't ban that. It's limited removal.
We have a nice little machine format.
All the staple trap cards. I mean, it's not bad
They-
to have them at 1, but like maybe they could have them at 2. Some at 2, not Torrential Tribute.
I think that should stay at 1.
Yeah, Torrential Tribute could stay at 1.
Maybe Compulse. I
Bottom was
think,
to 2.
I think
Compulse can stay at
Compulse
1.
is 2. No, I think Compulse can go to 2. Bottom will stay at 1 because Compulse at least it stuns
Yes,
you for.
Compulse at 2, so this way you can have Constellars with their
No.
Pleiades and their
Pleiades-
Compulse.
No, Pleiades to 1.
If Constellars are making this whole
Pleiades to one?
like comeback, yeah,
Yeah,
ladies at 1.
Pleiades-
Comeback, they were never a thing.
No, they were. They won one of the ARG things. They're a good deck.
They
It's
were
just
never
that
a huge thing, though.
Except dragons are better. That's the thing. Dragon was down the deck, so it took away the glory of all these other decks that had potential. But if you figure we're going to go to a slower format, with dragons being it, then
Well, you have to control the meta, you know.
Constellars will be the best deck in a slow format.
Oh, really?
There's let's see, each you can do 2 balances with each plays. That's 7 compulses, including the one that you have in your deck.
7 Compulses.
That you can use on either player's turn. That is bullshit.
Good point.
M7's at 1, put plays to 1. It could be a rank 4 toolbox deck, just like Evil Swarms will be in a slow format. No, Christia I think should go to 1.
I feel like people always argue with Evil Swarms that it's only as good as the meta allows it to be, but it's an amazingly consistent rank 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like rank 4 is like the whole point of it is to have Ophion. It stuns your opponent. It charges Pandemic. Like, why are you playing Evil Swarms just to make rank 4 toolbox deck? Like, it's how good a rank 4 is that? What so good about rank 4 is that you're gonna have a deck revolved around making rank 4s. Like,
Well, I think Bahamut's an also very underappreciated card in
it's a
that
big
deck.
guy.
I feel like it's extremely underappreciated in that deck. I think people go first turn Ophion.
Well, I think
little.
if you play Bahamut first turn and your opponent sees it there, they're not going to put stuff on the field that you're going to want to take because that's the whole point. They're going to get rid of that Bahamut before they do anything.
Yeah.
Ophion is just, it's not hard to get rid of like everyone thought it was at the beginning when they first came out. At first, I remember when I played Evil Storm, I was like, oh shit, like
Ophion, how am I going to get around?
Yeah, oh my god, I can't even get around it. But then I started playing the deck, and I'm like, wow, it's actually really easy to get around. It's not a hard card to get over with.
Gem that Pearl.
Yeah,
Right.
you literally Gem that Pearl.
Gem that Pearl.
Summon Pollock, summon Chaos, effect. Go for Pleiades.
Yeah, exactly. That's why players should go to 1. Toriani, I think go to 3. No reason.
Reborn Tengu should come back.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
just go.
Reborn
Reborn Tengus, I'll accept
Reborn
it.
Tengu. Tengus. Wow.
No, Christie to 1.
Still don't have Christy.
No, Christy sucks.
Christy is fine at 2.
No, it's not. Valhalla is a card.
So take the
Yeah,
Valhalla
so
down
is
to 1.
Misty.
Not
So
good.
is like.
Christian's not that bad.
Mystical Space Stuff what you need though, because there's back row. You can't have you can't have a game where you can't get rid of the opponent's back row. Like if you know they have a strong card set, how are you ever gonna get rid of it without actually committing to it and then losing? Christie literally locks down decks. It wins games by itself. If you open up Christie, you win, and you destroy it, and it comes back next turn, and you have Valhalla already, and then you play it again.
Frog March will literally have no response to Christy.
It's just
It's like if you need a soul exchange, or you lose.
yeah, it's not. I don't think it's a fair card. It's an amazing card. Just at 1 it'd be fine. I'm not saying it should be banned, but
Yeah,
definitely.
because now you can search it either.
No, but it's Christie's gonna Christia and
It's the same
What
thing with
level-
Thunder King Raya though.
Wait,
Thunder
what
King
level-
come back.
What level's Christy?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Thunder
Thunder
King
King Raya doesn't come back.
Yeah, but there's no reason why Thunder King should
So
be
you
at
can just
1.
transmodify a.
you have to remember dragons. That's why
Who we transmodify?
they search. They
Can
don't
you
draw.
transmodify whoever the hell the boss monster is?
No, he's
No, they're
not
both
wait.
8s.
Oh, they're both away? Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
heard on the.
Hyperion was a 7.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
Draco's actually big eye all over the place.
Yeah.
Air Force I think is hit too.
I currently OCG's at 3. I do not want to form.
I want to be. I'm scared of
would
Mirror Force when I was at
Force.
1. But
Yeah,
very sad.
2 is kind of like, okay, I'm expecting it. 3 is like, now I have to, like...
I mean, I think Black Rover should go back to 2. I mean, I know it's kind of taking away anything.
No, but how many
Black
Blackwing decks are you seeing?
They were a thing, but
They were a thing for like 5 seconds, but Dragons just
He's like, oh my god,
Exactly,
Key
you know.
Beetle.
But
Yeah, that's exactly.
You
Yeah, the random
like
the
Key
key beetle
Beetle.
lock.
But then you have to figure, dragons. We can all agree we're assuming that dragons can get hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have to think about how decks are going to go perform without dragons. Blackwing's going to be great. Kinsella's going to be great.
Yep.
You're going to have all these decks that didn't have a chance all of a sudden coming out and doing well in tournaments. It's going to be a very diverse format, I think. I don't think one deck is going to be the dominant one. I mean,
Well, that's what they said about this format too. And then,
And then, hey, dragons,
people found out that dragons you can still play, and there you go. Now you have 2 different versions of dragons playing, and it just.
If you guys didn't notice, we had a bad time at Freedoms.
I mean, we didn't have a bad
Matt didn't
time.
have a bad time. He freaking
Well, yeah.
usually wiped the floor with dragons.
Yeah, I went 4-1
Matt had a
against
fun
dragons.
time. I had an okay time.
I don't like evil swarms. Fuck you guys.
I made those dragons my bitch, but they still get banned. Oh, with gadgets, by the way. They can suck my dick.
I mean, I guess he has a point with the Christia, because I did open Christia a lot in Dragons. We're like, oh, I guess I can't do it.
Yeah, Kirkian's the one.
Yeah, you know it's a bit. Kirkion to 1.
I don't like evil swarms.
What?
I don't like evil
that
swarms.
transition. I really like that transition.
He has like evil swarms. He plays
First of
Bougies.
all, yeah, you didn't make a level 5 anywhere.
Evil swarms do nothing against Bougians.
You
There's
still
no-
lost to it.
You
Yeah, you
literally have to sit there and wait for them to
You
attack
sat there
you.
with Craven and Honest, and you could have just been like, hey,
You don't attack them, you wait for them to attack you, and that's how you win.
Yeah, he just kept doing stuff though. Okay.
did he
had
take
me-
your fucking
He had
Yamato?
me in a freaking straight lock for a while.
Did he take your
I don't even wanna
Yamato
talk
and randomly pop a crane into his hand?
He didn't,
It's like,
he didn't even keep you to lock you.
No, not that guy. It was just bad times.
bad times.
It was bad times.
Did you not open Yamato?
What?
Do you do what you usually do? Have Yamato and Mizuki
No. First off, I stopped
And then,
doing
like,
that before the tournament.
go into fucking
Did you
Susanoo?
saw him wanting a green gadget in this one?
No, I didn't
Yellow
play gadget
guys.
players.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Mr. Only Gadget Player. And
Good, and I almost topped
be
that
happy
shit
about
too.
that.
I am happy about that shit. So what should come off that's already banned?
I think we kind of...
Future fusion. No, we
Yo,
don't talk
Dark
about
Magician
that.
If dragons get hit...
They have to be banned though.
Yeah, no, they need to be smacked across the face, set on fire, and left in a ditch somewhere.
They need to be super. You can't even
They
have
should
them
just
at
all
1.
be beat by their own elements. To be honest.
No, you can't even have them at 1 with Future Fusion because then you have to remember you have Light Pulsars, you have Red Eyes, Darkest Smell, you have all the Elemental Dragons now, you have all the
Mythic
Mythic Dragons,
Dragons.
the Future Fusion. It's just like
Too much.
here's
Right
Dragon all
now,
over the place.
right now, no. Right now, absolutely not. When they smack dragons across the face
I think
and say you
Future-
cannot come back from this,
I would have liked to see
Except for, like,
Future
this
Fusion
last
come
one.
back because Chaos Dragons were a fun deck to play,
they
but
were.
now
when I went
that they
before our
released
shows.
so many different dragons, Future Fusion will never come back because it's just
Only because of light pulsing. Only because of light pulsing.
Yo, bring back Mind Master.
I don't know what that does.
Pay 800 life
Those are
points,
my
special
time.
summon a psychic monster from your deck.
Who uses psychics? I mean, yeah, that came
So
back.
let's make psychics playable.
All right, yeah.
Psychics are at all time low right now. I mean,
Yeah.
their
After the
flagship expensive card, which used to be $30, is now $10.
Yep.
I mean,
I
still
think,
hasn't been reprinted, by the way.
I think
Not even in a crappy
I
set.
think Trishula can come back. It's back in the OCG.
Yeah, we're not really synchroing like crazy
Well,
anymore.
Well,
That's
could.
due to the
not
fact-
in Bougians.
Well,
but
definitely not
Fusions.
fusions.
There's a lot of decks that synchro.
Yeah,
Oh,
the-
Dragon synchro.
Dragon Synchro, any deck that runs Effect Veiler, people like to run Amazing Taster now.
Any level 4 deck that you run and you just have an Effect Veiler, you can just go, oh, I have 2 level 4s, Effect Veiler, Trishula.
Yeah, it's like
I think Formula Synchro can come back to 2.
no.
No. It's
Keep dreaming.
Who?
Yeah.
Ban Formula Synchron,
no.
you now have a replacement for it.
Yeah, and you still have a card for it. No, you have your second Formula Synchron. It's like a deck.
Yeah, use a little
And it's a
Dragon.
rare, so it's easy to get.
Yeah, and you have Propolis now.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know.
I think Versatility is.
Yeah, so Dark World's gonna be a thing.
Honestly, go ahead.
Dude.
Well, what are Dark World's doing right now?
Yeah, Dark World.
They got rid of card destruction, which already wasn't a problem with Dark Worlds, because usually when it happened, maybe they got a silver or two in a Grappa, big whoop. Like, honestly, like that's like your best scenario.
Alright, if they do that, drag down should be like one or two.
Honestly, Dark Worlds, I'm not afraid of Dark Worlds at all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but drag down.
You can't hit Dark Worlds. They don't do anything to start with. Why did you hit drag down? And they're the only deck that plays
look at your opponent's hand.
Yeah,
but like
you get to discard a card out of their hand too.
And you get to draw, so you don't know the entire plan.
Yeah. Plus, if they're playing drag down, that means they're setting Dark Hole. They're setting these cards that they need in their hand that you can MST that are free to MST them. They're just out there because you're not going to drag down when Dark Hole's in your hand because obviously that's going to be the card to pop out. Like, and they pop Grappa when Dark Hole's in the hand.
Like, honestly, when I'm facing Dark Worlds, I try to get rid of my hand as quick as possible. This way you don't have to get dragged down. And plus, if they pot of greed, that's a +5 for you. You lost nothing.
The only thing that's broken about...
I mean, not pot of greed, jar of morphing jar.
Yeah. Which most Dark World players don't even run.
Yeah.
So, like, the only thing that's really broken about drag down is if you drag down the Mind Crush afterwards. And no one really means like Mind Crush. It's more of a side deck card.
Okay, so yeah, we're back. Still talking about Dark Worlds.
Well, pretty much I think 6/10 span, the Dragons to 1.
Basically, just a lot of dragon hate on here right now, really.
We'll just get rid of the Dragons and you have a good format again. People will be happy.
That's like the only problem right now.
Yeah, honestly, make it. I know, money and Konami and everything, but just make it fair. Make it at least, I know skill comes into play, but when literally everyone's playing dragons and they all can just, I'm gonna pop this, Draco Sack, pop again, big eye.
Like, I don't want to play drag. Like, I know it's not a really expensive deck to make anymore. I mean, all you have to do is buy a big eye and a Draco Sack.
Call it a day.
But because Stars has been reprinted a million times, Scrap Dragon's $1 super now.
Yeah,
I mean,
Crimson Blader.
Crimson Blader's a rare out. Wherever the hell it came in.
That should be hollow.
It should be hollow.
Especially if you're running plans, it's super cheap because all the plan engines have been printed.
Yeah. All the dragons are in tins of $2 each. It's just a really easy deck to make. But who the hell wants to play mirror matches every time they duel? It's just like
Dragon players.
what kind of fun? Yeah.
They love playing mirror matches.
Because they think that you have to run the best deck in order to win an event, where clearly you don't. It's just that dragons always win because there's so many of them that the odds are in their favor. You only beat so many dragons, you only get that good luck this many times.
They need to make the meta more competitive.
It is competitive.
It's very one-sided, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like
it's competitive.
Dragons.
Get rid of dragons.
Like,
without dragons, everything's competitive.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone's just like, oh, it's so competitive because I run dragons. Oh, good fucking whoop. Like, okay,
and
that's awesome.
I know people think that like a one deck meta is like
the shit
is more skillful than like multiple decks because you're playing against the deck. I don't know why I don't get the logic in it. I think it's fucking stupid, but I think it's more skillful versus a million different decks and then having to learn all these other decks. Like going to regionals where we learn how to play against dragons. Like,
good, they'll be gone December 31st.
I hope.
I hope so.
Definitely.
They definitely will. I think
that'll be a good New Year's thing to deal on. Now cheers to that on New Year's Eve.
I'll probably drunk with the Banlist comes out.
Konami, your New Year's resolution?
Well, the Banlist usually gets leaked.
Stop being so money hungry.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I haven't heard like really anything about it.
It should be coming out soon. Always comes
They're
out.
gonna say like some random. Oh, Sangan's going to 3. Everybody buy a Sangan now.
Yeah.
No one's gonna buy it.
What's gonna be the next thing to come back? Yeah, people are gonna spend $45 on, and then they're gonna get sad faced.
I hope Sang goes $40.
Apparently, Exodia's coming back to 3.
Oh man,
All pieces.
Not.
all pieces of Exodia to 3.
All pieces, exactly. All pieces of Exodia 3 with Sangan back at 3.
Oh man.
But would Exodia
Which of the Black
players run
Forest?
multiple pieces?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Because it makes it so inconsistent.
I would.
Why?
I run doubles. Just.
Yeah,
That's 15. Wait, that's 3.
That's 15 cards out of your 40 cards.
Doubles would be 10 cards.
Yeah.
10
Oh, yeah,
cards,
grand doubles,
10 cards.
It's 10 cards out of a 40 card deck.
I do it.
What if you open up with 5 pieces of Exodia?
That's what I'm
They
saying.
aren't the right.
No, but the wrong.
They aren't the right 5 pieces.
Yeah, but obviously, if you open up with 5 of the right pieces, then you wouldn't know what they're not.
Set your second right
Yeah,
leg.
like 2 leg.
Yeah, 2 legs, an arm, 2 heads, and his crotch. I don't know. But it's not the point.
Yo, Exodia's crotch.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's
you hear about Exodia's crotch?
Big crouch.
Technically, Exodia has like a subspace.
Well, I think that's.
That pretty much wraps it.
I want to start crab room dueling. I just built this deck.
Yeah, we're gonna start dueling now.
Okay.
See you guys
So
later.
tell us what you guys think. You know,
Yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. Mostly comment because we never get comments.
No, once you subscribe, because you have one subscriber that's not us.
saddest part of it.
See it.